and now my pleasure to invite CINEMOOD. CINEMOOD, please welcome CINEMOOD. Oh, more, please. Let.
I'm Mike, CEO and founder of CINEMOOD. All of you are tired, I think, because it's too late, but I will tell you some funny story about family entertainment. First of all, let me ask you one question. Who of you has kids? Do you have kids? Not that much, let's do it. So, CINEMOOD is a new way of visual storytelling to bring family back together. Why it's the last slide. Can you make the first slide? Okay. When I was a child, one of my happiest memories were when my parents were reading books to me. It was a nice experience. We had family projectors in each family with film strips. Do you remember film strips? It's a static picture with a text, and kids were reading that book on the wall in a dark room before going to sleep in a bedtime. And it was a nice practice for kids to learn how to read, and it was a good way to spend time together with your child. But what is happening now? Actually, most of us, we have a lot of iPads, iPhones, we give it to our child just to give us some more time, yeah? And they are busy for something, and it's okay. But, kids have developmental delays because of it. Kids watch some unwanted contents in a very early age. My daughter, she saw some, she watched some sex movies in age of 6. Unfortunately. And families are disconnected. For example, how many of you reading books at least one time in a week to your child? One. Okay, you are good parents. So, 2 years ago, I tried to show film strips to my daughter. She was 7 years old. And I failed. I didn't find any gadget to make it well, and that's why we spent more than 2 years of product development, and finally we released CINEMOOD. Let's see how it works. It's a small projector. It's the best gift for your child. It's wireless. You can update content wirelessly. And you can even send the video messages when you are far away from home. It's very simple to use. It has hand shadow puppets, lessons inside. It's great for kids' room. You can take it in the travel. It has a crazy smart covers, I will show. It has a mobile app. And you can read digital books on the ceiling. And sure, it has a sleep timer. And finally, you can use it for yourself. When your kid goes to sleep, you can watch your Netflix, YouTube, and even Facebook and Instagram photos. That's how it looks like. It's a pre-production prototype. So it's small, lightweight. It has very simple management buttons, motorized focus. So no fan. It's very silent, and you can use it 24 hours. It has a battery inside, which is running for 2 hours. So you can take it anywhere with you, and it can give you like a 100-inch image size on the ceiling. And it has a nice covers. I will show how it works. You just take the cover, buy it in the shop, put on the projector, and it will download new stories just from the cloud. No need any cables, anything. So actually, what we have here? We are building an ecosystem for kids development. We are making the hardware and software, we're licensing the content, and we are selling a series of smart accessories which are connected and they are unlocking new features. And we sell the content on the subscription base. And we create the community of smart parenting. The content is already preloaded just in the box. It has a preloaded cartoons, audio stories like lullabies. I finished? Wow. So you don't need any other content. We already sold out 3,000 pieces. We have 3,000 users. In this year, we are running Indiegogo campaign right now. You can support us. And we already have a 15K sales demand in this year. The market is 2 billion. Total market is 50 billion. And the competitors, that old school projector, you can have a look at just outside. I am from Huawei. I worked for 12 years for business development and sales and marketing. And I have a distribution channel building experience. Key product team came from Yandex. Our marketing head came from BBDO. And Alice, my daughter, she is a key product reviewer. And we have a bunch of partners who help us for sales and for product. Here we're looking for seed investment. We know how to generate 50 million revenue in 3 years. And you can support us on Indiegogo. Here is a special price for SVOD customers. Let's bring family back together.
Thank you. Thank you, CINEMOOD.
What's the price point for the cloud?
It's not that cheap now because we made a premium product. The price point is 350 in retail. Indiegogo price is 220. Actually, for the projector, it is a reasonable price because the optical engine is much more expensive than iPad screen, for example. And the common price level is $300 at least. For this quality and user experience, 350, it's okay. But we have a plan and we know how to make the lower cost model. It will be, the low cost model will be like 250.
One more question.
So who is your real customer? Kids or parents?
Parents. But users are kids and parents. By the way, in Japan we have success. You know, people from Japan, they like the design. You can check.
Thank you.
Later. It's just a prototype, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just curious about this market trend. We've seen the projectors getting less and less on the desktop of offices. And do you see this is going to revive that kind of trend? Because we've got so many TVs out there and so many iPad and iPhones. Many people are using those. It's pretty good already. I'm not sure this is a trend. Just want to ask your opinion.
I think it's a trend, yeah, because actually what we done here, we made a set-top box for kids' room. It's really hard to be there, but we are there already. And the user experience is different. You know, tablets, it's very individual device. Only one person can look at. And when you enable CINEMOOD, a lot of people come and they can share the same screen. The small projectors market is growing. Compound average growth rate is 35%. Who knows, maybe it will be next tablet market just in 5 years later. And here we have a very direct niche of our consumers. And we're making not some useless things like VR, AR. You don't know how to use it. Here we can solve real problem and to make high quality family entertainment.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. For CINEMOOD.